Hello everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have a fun anniversary card actually for you. I needed to do a 30th anniversary for a coworker, so this is what I came up with, and I'm using some fun products here and was trying to make it kind of playful. So the stamp sets and dies that I will be using, I'm using the Happy Birthday Gorgeous bundle. Okay, this is one of our new sets, which I absolutely love. I love it because of this wonderful thinlet. You get to cut the words Happy Birthday, but I'm actually going to trim out just the happy to use on today's project. So it's very versatile, and this set has lovely images and sentiments as well. And then I'm using the word anniversary from our Teeny Tiny Wishes, so I'm going to just use that there. And then I'm also using the large number framelit dies to create my 30th. So let's go ahead and show you how I created this. Our card base is a piece of Calypso Coral, and that is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. I have two other layers here. I have a piece of Bermuda Bay, and I believe this is 3 3/4 by 5. Let me just double check myself. Yes, 3 3/4 by 5. So this is 3.5 by 4 3/4, the Whisper White. And then I've already pre-die cut a 30 in our Silver Glimmer and a 30 in our Calypso Coral. And then I also stamped the TH out of the Happy Birthday in the Happy Birthday Gorgeous set, and I just trimmed that down and flagged the edges. So we're going to use that to create the 30th on our card. So let me go ahead. We could actually adhere these pieces down. So let me grab my snail. I'm going to go ahead and adhere my Whisper White to my Bermuda Bay. And then we can go ahead and lay down our top layer as well on our card. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in the little squirrely piece, I'll call it, out of this stamp set. It's this one right here. And I have my Calypso Coral as well as my Bermuda Bay. So I'm going to open both of these. And I'm just going to create a fun background on our card. I want to leave room for my word anniversary. Okay, I'll bring in our Bermuda Bay now and just come in here between some of these. That looks good. Okay, I think while I have that out, actually let me close this up. I'm going to use my marker just because it's a little bit more precise and I don't want to take the chance. So with the Happy Anniversary, I'm going to grab my Bermuda Bay Stampin' Right marker and I'm just going to run that over the word anniversary like that. Let me just lift that up so I can be sure I can see it. I'm just going to give that a huff, and then we are going to stamp that right here in this lower right corner. Okay. Alright, now we can go ahead and bring in our silicone mat, and I'm going to grab my numbers here. I'm going to flip over my coral and I'm going to add a little bit of our liquid glue. Just add a little bit. And then we're going to kind of offset this so you can see that silver as well. Pick up my coral. We're going to do the same thing on this one. I'm just going to give that a little bit of a press because when you adhere something to the glimmer, sometimes it takes a little bit to get it to hold. So there is our numbers. I'm going to set those aside for a moment, and I'm going to grab my Big Shot, and we will cut our happy. So I have my magnetic platform in there, as well as one acrylic cutting plate. I'm going to find my die. A piece of Calypso coral here. I'm going to set this down. Take another clear cutting plate and roll that through. And I'm just going to back it up so it's really going through twice. And then that should come right out. I will grab my die brush and foam pad just to help me work that along. And it will come right out. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of Bermuda Bay. And we're going to lay that down and get our cutting plate. Same thing, roll it through twice. Okay, get this Big Shot out of our way. Rub that through. And now I'm just going to bring in my paper snips. And like I said, we're just going to trim out our happy here. And this birthday can be reused, so definitely don't throw that out. It can be used on another project. Now we have our two birthdays. We'll bring back our silicone mat. And now we are going to add a little bit of fine tip glue to our Bermuda Bay layer. That a nice little shadow. So I typically just leave a block sit on top of it just to help that adhere for a moment. And then we are about ready here to assemble. Give that a nice little rub. We'll pull that away. Now we can bring back in our card, and we will put some more fine tip glue onto the back of this. I'm going to flip this over now and bring back our liquid glue. And I'm going to go ahead with my 30. Okay. And then I'm going to put down my 3 first. And then I have my little banner here that I want to slip under my 30th. So I just want to kind of see where I want that. I think I want it about there. Sneak that in there a little bit further. Okay, and I'm going to let that sit for a moment. And I actually have some sentiments for the inside of our card on this block, so we're going to use that as well with some more of our Bermuda Bay. So we can open our card. Oops. Get that out of there. And we're going to put hip hip hooray, it's your day. 30 years is a long time. It's a huge accomplishment. So we're all very happy for her, and I can't wait to have everybody sign off on this card and pass it along to her with a gift to show her how much we appreciate her. Okay, so let me go ahead and fold this over. Make sure my edges here are lined up. My bone folder. Then we're just going to give this a nice crease. Just like that. Isn't that beautiful? I love this card. I think she will too. Well, I thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to purchase any of the products that I used in today's video, please head on over to my online store at theirishscrapper.com. I will have a full supply list in the description of the video as well. And I look forward to being back with you guys real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.